fucking corporations poem. Fuck the corporations. Seriously, they are ruining everything. Remember that when you're choosing and boycotting. Free Palestine, free Lebanon, free Iran, free everyone from these evil corporations. Capitalism is always ruining everything. It's a marathon. We're training ourselves to do our best with our choices. Don't worry that you haven't converted everything yet. Yes, in a way, hurry, but you also have to work within your time limits, within your capacity. We are so full of love. I know we don't want this, all this genocide, all this racism, Islamophobia, femicide, all this domestic and sexual violence. I know that we are better than this. But these corporations, they benefit from our suffering, from our insecurity, from our ignorance, our democracy, our money. Fuck capitalism, fuck colonialism, fuck racism, fuck this incessant sexism, fuck this kind of individualism, fuck the mainstream politics and media. I hate them all so fucking much. God, this world makes me so full of hatred, anger, rage, sadness, grief, suffering each day. These corporations, these fucking corporations, fuck them. For all the damage that they've done, no accountability, no reflexivity. Equality and anti-oppression is the answer, but only a few know this, and only a few will act on that. Process Me poem. When he's on my mind, it goes blank, like there's too much emotion to process. It's already hard enough just saying hello to someone I barely know. Recognize. I can't really process it, this privilege. Oh geez, I'm corny indeed. Love it. Love being autistic. It's the hardest thing I'll ever do, but it makes the small things euphoric, sensonic, and that recharges you. Music poem 3. These sounds, they envelope me, send me somewhere prettier, please. Take this ache away from me. I feel much safer in the music. Don't talk to me. Well, you can, but I'm calmer, simpler on my own. Dancing, the only exercise I get is autistic stim dancing. My reality, literally, physically in front of me, starts reacting to the music. I'm melting, simmering at the same time that I'm disintegrating. The pictures around me seem much more solid, more reliable. My anxiety starts disappearing. Don't talk as much, don't communicate as much, don't be yourself as much, be yourself more. But who is that? Especially as they disintegrate into the music. My body feels like liquid, gas. I disappear. I turn on, switched off, with the tones, with the moments. Music makes that present moment more potent. That's part of why we adore it, why we are addicted to it. Pink and blue, lovely sights. I'm so full of grief, so full of anger at what I witnessed. I see the world committing genocide, us committing genocide, creating genocide, death and war everywhere. My customers are struggling, embarrassed, self-loathing, a little like me, but many are also experiencing fuel and financial vulnerability and poverty. The system is doing exactly what it was designed for. It's extracting from them, from the world, from the colonized, from the disposable. In some evil fucker's eyes, I hate this world at all times. My customers are sexist, racist, ableist. I have to push back at them. And aren't we all? As in, don't we all need to acknowledge that first in order to walk through it? In order to be anti-oppressive, we have to acknowledge that we are oppressive first. I feel so much for my customers, for strangers. I relate to them in a way. Not to be too emo so early in a poem, but the people I trusted hurt me the most. So I trusted strangers. And such good and bad came out of that. That's for sure. I can hear their suffering. It feels like I'm sitting next to them consensually. I try to use as much compassion as I can muster. It's so much effort, but all I care about, all I obsess, all I think about is other people's needs. When they're not met, God, it distresses me. It hurts, it aches, it panics, it's urgent. Yet another survival technique. But useful in this job, no? I love this part of my skill set. It's also partly because I'm autistic. All I think about, all I know, are the patterns around me. I can't bear what's happening to the people of the world. I hear their pain, I see them hurting. The earth was black in my ego death, and I saw the earth burning, screaming. The humans, plants, animals, all in this suffering because of inequality only. That's the solution, anti-oppression. But to get there, it's got to be radical action. And we're not there yet. Will we ever get there? It's inevitable. I can't bear what's happening to my customers, all of their horror stories and blessings and goodness and joys, but God, are they suffering? And I hope I don't sound patronizing. I explain exactly my thoughts and feelings that seem suitable to them. I help them as much as I can, manage turning things upside down to find out, to resolve, solve, complete. God, I gotta complete everything. Otherwise I feel itchy. Fuck the government, fuck the corporations, fuck Israel, fuck the US, fuck the UK, as in fuck colonialism, fuck this white supremacy, this insane patriarchy, this system. Fuck it. Fuck this relentless ableism, racism, transphobia. Fuck this system. It needs to be violently, lovingly destroyed. Content note, all the trigger warnings, self-harm, death, etc. My customer's poem. Your partner died on Tuesday. You cut your wrist last week. You suddenly needed a wheelchair for the rest of your life. These are some of the stories I heard today. You have to be attentive, alive, awake, react to every moment they make. Temperature check. Do they want to talk about it or not? Follow their consent and preferences. So many people want to talk about the darkness, just to anyone that will listen. Listening transforms them. It's worth the risk of vulnerability, of honesty. It's worth the risk of punishment. It makes me sad when I see the joy and happiness it creates in them from me just treating them with basic respect and kindness, decency, with empathy. The bar of behaviour is so low. Still, I'm glad it seems to make an impact. A change. We share insights to carry on with. We clutch them tight to help us carry on in this horrid life. That connection we make, human to human, it can make all the difference. It makes my life worth living, connecting to people, even if it's through shared and or equaled pain. Friends book, check it out, check it out. It's great, awesome book.